and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2. I am the Max Trades. In the last part, we experienced horrors the likes of which no man has ever once been forced to ever deal with. In this part, I assure you, there will be no short supply of even more ungodly horrors. And with that selling message, let's move on to... let's go to the Wistful Wild. Let's not go to the submerged castle today. Let's maybe do that next time. Let's just explore a brand new world. A place we've never been to before. Full of all new, except they're not new, just a bunch of your average, everyday, horrible monstrosities that you're forced to deal with. Also, there are letters on the floor. I know not what they are trying to tell me. Who knows what this cryptic message could ever possibly mean? I personally do not know. Alright, what we got over there, though, is a bunch of no-goodniks who are gonna try and mess up my whole dang life. So obviously, we're gonna have to assemble an army of our chunkiest boys to go and mess them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. Alright, die, evil demons! There we go, and they've apparently projectile vomited many pellets out at the same time. You love to see it, you love to see it. Now, you might see this over here and go, oh, wow, free treasure. That looks like a pretty good time. Yeah, here's a problem, though. It needs 1,000 Pikmin power. Now, you might be wondering how you're going to get 1,000 Pikmin power? You got to have 100 purple Pikmins. So that's going to be a bit of an issue, but we'll figure out something, I'm sure. And over here, I see a no-good guy, a swooping snitchy bug, as it were, trying to mess up everybody's business. Oh, so that's the way it's going to be. Hey! What if I slam jammed up on your face, eh? Huh? There you go. Get all the chunky boys messed up in your eye. There you go. Now you've been most successfully murdered. And you have no one to blame but yourself for these problems. Over there we got a cannon beetle. That's already a bit of an issue. Alright, you guys just chill out here. Try not to bring anything back over to the ship. I'm gonna have this dude vomit up a giant rock and see if maybe we can use that to our advantage in some capacity. Well, I don't know if we can. But we most certainly did find ourselves a dungeon already, so that's pretty great. Alright, so seeing as how you just did yourself a big damage, yeah, I was gonna say maybe you should probably have thought to maybe not decide to do this again, but then you did. You're not a very bright creature, Armored Cannon Beetle. In fact, I dare say you're a bit of a colossal moron to do that. I do not understand. Alright, but what untold horrors await us in here, I ponder? We about to find out. Wait. From all appearances, this is a particularly frightening crevasse. The data is horrifying. Courage is one thing, but recklessness is something else. Perhaps we should turn back. Well, if you still wish to enter, keep your daring in check and just focus on surviving. See, so that's already a pretty not great situation. Let's see, the Cavern of Chaos! Ah, delightful. Oi, and what an unbelievably unfortunate time to get a weird pain in my back. Oh my goodness. Ah, great, it's gonna make me great, my back is gonna make me sit up all normal-like, but then that's gonna take me further away from the microphone. Oh, what a fine kettle of fish this has turned out to be. All right, chonky lads. Once again, we must explore somewhat further ahead. We could, in theory, go to the Cavern of Chaos, but part of me very much would rather not do that because of, its obviously horrifying name. I'd much rather throw chunky lads at Bulborbs. Or, Bulborb imitators. Faux Bulborbs. Whatever you wish to call them. Alright, oh, so there's one of those things. That's already a bit of a huge issue. Alright, so the game has decided to make its own call, eh? Alright, then fine. If that's the way things are going to be, then that's just what we're gonna do. First, I must investigate these eggs. Alright, there is a many a nectar. Alright then. It seems our course of action is clear. We have no other alternatives. Very well, very well. We shall head back to the Onion and assemble a super group. A unbeatable team of experts in their field. Whether that field be not dying to certain things, or not dying to some other thing. That is what we're looking for here. And in theory, everybody should be of a full-on, flowered nature. That's going to be my honest hope and assumption. Then again, the blues. I knew the blues would dare do such things. The nerve of such creatures, I swear. Alright then, fine. Everybody. Should just, like, summon up a bunch of blue Pikmin, like, straight up, and just, like, get 100 blue Pikmin and just have them all go in on the nectar. That way, no matter what, I always end up having enough. But we shall do that at a later point in time. Oh, now they're doing their little song and dance number again. Adorable, but unnecessary. All right, well, first things first. Get yourself some nectar, Lone Blues. There we go. All right. None of you are really too interested. None of you should be interested in continuing the dig. So knock that noise off, okay? We got more important things to do. And it don't involve doing any of that. All right, then. Well, the place is called the Cavern of Chaos. Only good things can possibly happen. Cross your fingers, people, and buckle your pants, because things are about to get absolutely nutty buddy, juddy buddy. And that's not, most of those aren't even words. Most of those aren't words, it's true. All right. Sub-level 1. We's about to find out the chaos. All right, oh yeah, we've got explosives, we've got bomb-throwing guys, we got some aqua dudes, we got some fire dudes, we got electrical problems. Oh, dearie me. All right, well, we're gonna have to act pretty quick. First things first, let's take care of this here doorway so that we might actually have the means to be able to get around without consistently being avoided. Seems like a pretty good plan. We got Balloon Boy Jones over here trying to mess up our business. And I'd prefer if Balloon Boy Jones did not do that. And then, you know what else we could do? We could probably... No! Nobody died? Oh, okay. I'll be entirely honest. I was fully anticipating to have a whole bunch of them just get knocked off and die instantly. It apparently did not happen. All right, then. Let's just, for the love of God, kill that guy. All right. Then what we can do is we can also open up this here area for us, all nice and tidy and good and clean and great and all that stuff. All right. Now we've got ourselves a little tiny nook of an area where nothing terrible should, in theory, happen. Of course, the theory was always a theory. I did that mostly to see if that would happen. And it did. Yep. This truly is a cavern of untold horrors and chaos. Okay, well. I dismiss all of you so I could take a look around, but you just swarm around this thing and try to carry it off. So let's get rid of you first and foremost. I don't know what happened over there, but something seems to be setting off the explosives. Not 100% sure what the deal with that is. Won't see me complaining, mind you. Hey, you, Tubsy Wubsy. Get over here, you stupid nerd. Yes. And now we've got this dude over here vomiting up various bomb rocks. You really don't like to see that. All right, well, fine. How about I give you a good old punch in the schnoz? That's right, I give you some old-fashioned schnoz punches. There we go. That's kind of what I was hoping to see. A bomb right up in his schnoz, so that he could get exploded. As you do. All right, let's take ourselves a gander about and just preemptively disarm as many of the bomb rocks as we possibly can. Oh, delightful. We've got 3 of these monstrosities running around, it seems. You do not like to see that near Cheerios. Let's say... that is something I do not appreciate. All right, but what if I were to do this? Aha! Aha, you absolute fool! You buffoon! You morongus! And there you go. All right, that's one problem most assuredly dealt with. However, it appears that one may have solved its own. May have solved that problem on its own. It appears to be stuck in a tube. This is good news for the likes of us, so that we may not die horribly as a result. These are good things. These are good things indeed. However, we've still got this fellow over here. I know not what decided to make him do that. Why did you throw your babumgus? Why did you throw your babumgus, you fool? Now you are going to die! You're going to die horribly because you threw your babumgus. See? I warned you. I warned you about your transgressions. And you didn't take heed. At no point did that creature take heed of my warnings. My goodness. I guess I didn't really warn it. But whatever, the point is it made a very foolish decision on its part, and I don't quite understand why. Alright then, well. Good lord! You workaholic creatures, I swear to God. I appreciate it, but it is annoying. When I ask you to not do the caring about of things, then maybe don't do that, because I'd prefer if you didn't do that. Sheezums. Oh, you know what? The bombs probably already destroyed the electrical connective tissue thingamabobos. Alright, so what do you wager the odds of a bomb rock falling from the ceiling here are? High? Ultra high? Extraordinarily high? Impossibly high? Well, if there were any odds, it seems to have failed to trigger. Let's just take what we can get and move on. Let's just be happy with what we've been given. Along with this apparent food stuff. And an animal buster. I suppose that's not inaccurate. Alright, well, we just need to, you know, be aware of the fact that that thing is over there. It doesn't seem to be able to throw its bombs at us, though. It is most assuredly stuck in that there tube. Alright, then. Well, here's another marble, so let's just, go ahead and deliver that on over. Yes, sirree, Babaruno. And alright, then. Good times, good times. What arcane secrets does this marble hold? It's a mirth sphere. I see. That does make a lot of sense. Alright, well. Aha! So you can somehow throw some of your bombs outside of your weird tube. Let's not stick around and wait for something to miraculously work out in that bug's favor. Alright, well, that's one floor of the Cavern of Chaos. So that's a good. So far, so good. Granted, again, it is just the first floor. It's always the easiest floor of all the floors, so it's not really indicative of anything. If anything, it's merely lowering us into a false sense of security. This looks exactly like the place where I had to fight that one monstrosity. In fact, I feel like it is that place. Oh, good, it's a melt man. Yes, delightful. Also, what have we got over here? Some sort of diabolical demon spawn? It appears to be so. Aha! A single Pikmin was enough to knock you on your ass, you absolute fool! Alright. Well, you're just gonna get in the way otherwise, so yeah, just drag him on over. Alright. The way out is already plain as day, which is interesting that it would do such a thing. Alright. Olimar, I'm going to have you take care of all the Pikmins. Make sure that they're in a good enough spot. Because we have got an frankly, unnecessarily large amount of Melty-Men. Like, so many Melty-Men that I'm not even sure how to really properly quantify this amount. Right. It's looking like the treasures are gonna be dwelling within their flabby depths. That's a bit of an issue. But no problem for Churchill! The mightiest warrior Hookatate Freight has ever known! Oh, what's that? You're gonna shimmy and shake a bit? You're gonna try and take a big chomp of my behind us? Ow! That was, okay, well that was slightly painful. Aha! You thought you could chomp me! But you can't! Because you're a nerd and stupid and ugly, and I don't like you! And you smell of elderberries and other such things! Ba 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 ba! With the whole 1, 2, shabba-da-doo! 3, 4, knocking on your door! 5, 6, I'm sending you to the river of sticks! 7, 8, well, you done ate some of my parts, that's unfortunate! 9, 10, you're fat! There! What do you gotta say about that? This is probably going to take a while, but I am resolute. I shall persevere.
Round 1, fight! Round 2, fight! Final round, fight!
now.
You win.
Alright, that is just about everything that could have possibly needed to be gotten done. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, gonna switch over to Olimar so I don't have to hear the beeping of our impending death. You know, because, you know, we got enough beeping and bopping noises going on. We don't really need the low health noise going for us, too. Hang on a second here. Hang on a second here. There we go. Alright, taking care of this right here, right now. Not dealing with any of your noise. Alright, luckily for us, said monstrosities are not the kind to come back to life given enough time. However, I still wish to reap the spoils of war, or the benefits, or whatever. The point is, I'm taking their bodies and putting them into the money hold, because that is how I do. Also, my goodness. Of course there were 3 treasures all inside of the Melty Men. Of course there were. Why on earth would there be anything different, I swear. A frosty bubble! Understandable, it is rather blue in color. There we go, up 2, 3, 4, everyone! We must acquire all the treasures. I feel like it's safe to assume that there's only the 3 treasures in total. I'm going to hope is the case, because my goodness. All of them various different rings. Strange that 3 melty creatures all decided to eat these rings. A Gemstar wife. Is it truly outrageous? That is the real mark of a gem, in my personal opinion. I wonder if I've gotten to the point where that reference is too old to actually be noted by anyone. The essence of despair! God damn. That word is just literally never going to leave me alone for the rest of my life at this point now, is it? Alright, well. I've successfully womped up some good old-fashioned kick-ass on those fools, and we've gotten all the treasures. Didn't lose a single Pikmin in the process. Sure, it probably would have been smarter or more strategic to actually, you know, use the proper Pikmin and use and whistle them off at the right time and use proper timing and strategy. Or I could just go over and punch them all to death. I mean, my strategy worked. You can't argue with me. It was a successful endeavor. All right, now these particular flowers reminds me of that one monstrosity in that that second area we were in. Also, we've got falling rocks because of course we do. All right, well, keep a firm mental eye out for flowers what got eyeballs. Any flowers what got eyeballs? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. And then you knock yourself over like a moron. Please do not eat any of my tiny friends. All right, you might have eaten 2 of the white Pikmin. That is already a mild issue. All right, well, at least I got to the 3rd sub-level before this kind of crap started happening. Where are you guys going? Why do you need to go on such a rigid path? My goodness. All right, well, here's hoping the Chaos Dimension that we've apparently found ourselves in gives us one of those buds that allows us to get more Pikmin for 1 Pikmin. And a white candy pop bud at the same time. It's a lot to ask, but it's not impossible. All right, we got one of those smashy, basham guys. We've also got a bunch of walls that need a knocking down. And of course, there's obviously going to either be a rock or an explosive right down here in the middle area. Obviously, there really no debate on that one. I am skeptical. Some might say I was hesitant to believe such a thing. All right, well then, surely on this one there will be. Surely. Somehow, no. All right, well, the good news is I very clearly see those eyeballs over there. You will not trick me this time, you evil creature. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get your flabulous self out. Come on, just pop on out. There we go. Try to do your weird, gross thing. Oh God, it can locomote? In what dimension? Wow, we are losing a lot of white Pikmin today. All right, in my defense, I thought it was rather firmly planted where it was and could in fact not move. That's on me. All right. Please poke your nasty self out. There we go, there we go, there we go. Stun him. That guy's stunned too, so we might as well murder him as well. There you go. There we go. And now we got some Pikmin over here digging something or another up. Who even knows what untold horrors await us here? That looks to be just a whole-ass potato. Also, that was a rock. That was an entire rock. Why? All right, then, let's... Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted to do that. You wager it's safe? Safe for the young Pikmin to make walkies? All right, yeah, well, let's hope that's the case. And bring over this here potato. Yes, many a rocks. Many a rocks fall, but very few die. That is ideal. That is preferable. Alrighty. Come back to me, my little tiny friends, as they bring glorious tuber of life. Come along now, come on. Bring glorious potato. So that we may gain sustenance. What will they call this glorious starch? The child of the earth! Fair enough. What is a potato but dirt that is edible? Well, I suppose technically dirt is edible, but it is ill-advised to consume. Alright, so... all y'all just chill out over here for a moment. 1 part for that. 2 part for this. Ah, alright. Glorious nectar. I do not know why I continue to call things as such. Alright then, well, we've lost a fair bit of our leaves, so... if, possible. Thank you. Alright, now I know there's at least 1 more of those weird little golem dudes. And another one of those whatchamacallsums. Those weird globule monstrosity plant-eye things. Yes, rocks fall, everyone dies. I know! Get over yourself. Well, that yellow Pikmin overextended is what I meant to say. Alright. Oh. Feel like something happened there, but nothing really did. Alright. Why are you still following me? Stop following me. In fact, actually, hang on. If I could just... Yatta! Yeah, okay. I was really trying to stun the enemy there. Thank you. Alright, and we can actually, we can actually make use of this fellow. I mean, as you can see, he merely replants your Pikmin. It's really all he's really interested in doing. But, I guess I don't really have 1.5 million years in order to avail... Ow! Of course, the slaps still hurt me somewhat. I don't have 1.5 million years to repluck out all of my Pikmins! Excusez-moi! How was I to know that another one was about to be unearthed? Good lordums. Alright, hang on a second here. Alright, yep. You're stunned. No, don't spend time plucking Pikmin out, you fool! Good lord. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That time I actually did want to pluck the Pikmin out. There we go. The Pikmin are unharmed. They are merely re-established. Oh, also apparently you managed to pluck a few over here too. Alright then, fair enough. Or plant a few. Whatever. I appear to be lodged inside of its body. Alright, let's not deal with any of that. Oh. Silly fellow! My goodness. Alright, there appears to be a pepper. A pepper for which to consume. Yes, we will grab. We will grab and we will make merry haste. Right over yonder where nothing will murder us, surely. That little fellow could definitely use some help. There we go. Get a little bit of pep in your step there, my dudes. Oh, come along now, come along. Work together. Move a little faster. You got this. Give it a little bit of energy. Come along now. All right then. And, well, seems to be a relatively safe assumption that that's everything that there is to collect in this place. It's what I'm going to be a telling and a reckoning to myself, yeah. Once you guys actually manage to get yourself over here, come on now. I know peppers aren't that heavy. I saw you carry a potato much more quickly. Whatever. Get her in the ship! There we go. I find it interesting that Hokatations can't actually, you know, breathe the air that's on this planet, but we have multiple instances of them having consumed various substances that they found here. So, the foods aren't toxic, but oxygen is. I have a lot of questions about that, if I'm being politically honest. Alright, well, actually, all y'all guys, just chill, be cool. Olimar's gonna run head first. Oh, never mind, he's not gonna do that, because I need the Pikmin to knock down a wall if we're gonna actually escape from this hell place. Very well. I was trying to be sneaky, to maybe not get hit with another rock. Alright then. There you go, little ones. A little bit of work and we'll be good to go. Alright, everyone cross your fingers for one of those magical candy pop buds that'll give me my Pikmin back. That sure would be nice. Very preferred, very preferred. Alright, so, what, that's the first 3 floors? 3 floors, lost 4 Pikmin, not great. Gotta try and make that a little less prevalent. Alright, oh good. We've got water, we've got demons, we've got all the things in life that you most assuredly don't want. I also see bombs, and what looks to might be some kind of miniature king bullblacks? I'm not 100% sure if I'm being honest. Alright, well, let's very carefully look over yonder. There appears to be some kind of thing over here. Ah, it's a treasure. Looks like an empty tartar sauce container. Oh, good lord. Well, thank you for scaring the absolute bejeebus out of me, game. Not that I don't appreciate what you gave me, but you could have delivered it in a less startling manner. Anyway, there you go. A milk tub. Very well. So, Hokatations have milk then. I do not understand how their world works. It is a confusing place. All right, so yeah, hey there, how you doing? Yeah, yep, you're a tiny one, hey. All right then, well, how about I use some of these old advanced tactics of doing that? Yeah, you're not too bright, are you, Buster Brown? You're really not. All right, well, there appears to be more than enough bombs to force feed you to just end your life that way. Yeah, no reason to not use these. Then again, I suppose I should also, yeah, it'll probably take too long and I'll probably make too many, yeah. All right. I guess I lost one of the blue Pikmin at some point. Who knows how that happened. All right then, well, just waddle yourself over here. Get yourself another one of these. Yep. Take a step, take a lick, take a step, take a lick. Take a step, take a lick. Come along now. It's not that hard. Come on now. There we go. All right. And then you guys just kind of take care of business the best you can. There we go. All right, that wasn't so bad. We just have to make sure that they eat one of these things and it should be okay. All right, well, first things first, pop your useless self out. Come on now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Get your stupid self out of here, you schmo. All right, then fine. Really, guys? That's your base instinct? Hey, look at that thing. I'm gonna punch it and make it explode. All right, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue. All right, well, let's just kind of nudge this thing a little closer. Make it a little more tantalizing. Yes, much like that. All right, then. Yep. Just waddle yourself on over here. Get yourself a big face full of explosives. All right, not 100% sure why exactly the tongue worked so much more easily for you on that one. Here we go, murder it, and good. And the music implies to me that that's all that we have to deal with. Okay, not bad. Then, if that is the case, I sure hope I have enough blue Pikmin to pick up this lobster arm. I should. I clearly had at least 19 of them. Okay, stop. Yeah, there's 19 of you. I'm not sure why only 7 of you were able to do anything there. All right, literally none of you get any bright ideas about trying to fiddle with that there bomb. Okay? I will have no bomb fiddling in this location. Very strict no-nos on that one. Is it possible that's the only treasure here? A lobster and or crab claw? Protected by a Boblex? The mysterious remains. It is, apparently. All right, sure, fine by me. You won't be seeing me complaining in any capacity. I am totally 100% A-okay with all that noise. Let's move out. If the game wants to give me an easier area, then I'm not one to complain. All right, now we've got this. We've got ha. All right, so that's good. That's good. As long as we make sure to toss the reds that or I guess whatever color we get out of this thing. I'm gonna go for reds, we'll see. Toss the reds into any of the candy poppers, and we'll be golden grams. There we go. Thank you very much. Also, yeah, I just noticed the treasure radar isn't going off, so it's like, it's one of them there rest stop floors. Very well. Not that I don't appreciate it, but seems somewhat unnecessary. All right, well, we're definitely leaving with less whites than we started, and that's unfortunate, but, I mean, we do need to make more progress towards the whole, you know, having 100 purple Pikmin thing. That's something we obviously gotta take care of. And there we go. Let's see. Oh, there's one right over there. I was a fool. All right, then. Let's get those white Pikmin back. And I think maybe make a 1 Pikmin profit. Although, important to note, now I have less red Pikmin than normal. Really, it's the blue ones that are really ultra super important. The red, as long as I have at least 1 red Pikmin, they can take care of any fire traps. All right, well, there's a way out. I have no desire to leave. Although, I mean, I kind of have a desire to leave, but I'd much rather, you know, finish up this entire dungeon first. Ah, delightful. Oh, God. Everything everywhere is exploding. I am confused. All right, well, drink up on your nectars, small ones. Please stop trying to fight the beetle. The beetle is not for the fightings. I thought that thing was about to, like, drink in the nectar again. Interesting, interesting. All right, well, just go ahead and drag all that stuff along, I suppose. How did a purple Pikmin end up all the way over there? I don't recall tossing it in that general direction. All right, now we've got a get out of jail free card. Just as long as I properly belch on the enemy, we shouldn't have too many problems. All righty. Was kind of the game to give me as much as it just did. I appreciate it. And there you go. There's a somewhat easier way to make sure that the leaves end up drinking the nectar. Have them run way behind. That way they have no choice but to grab it. All right. I appreciate the recharge station, for lack of a better term. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? I see water and I see zaps. Zaps and waters. Yep, we've got zip-zap beetles. That's no good. We've got wallywogs. That's even worse. Oh, dear. Dearie, dearie me. All right. I'm mildly curious about this. Is it literally a pile of nothing? Is it actually factually just nothing? Is that a thing? Yes, the answer is that this was a guard for absolutely nothing. All right, power to you there, game. I guess. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! No! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Okay. All right. Not sure how we managed to not die from any of that, if I'm being perfectly honest. That doesn't... That don't make no dang sense if I'm being honest with yous. Alright. God, I hate Wollywogs. Why can't you jackasses just be slightly more consistent? It's almost impossible to be able to get them to do anything that you want them to do, and I don't want any of the reds, I just want the perps. I just want the perps. Nothing more than the perps. I appreciate the reds, but I need the perps, because the perps are good at the stunning. And stunning your enemies is exactly what you want in life! And it apparently had a treasure inside of it, too. Alright. That's pretty good. What's actually super double extra awesome is what appears to be no more treasures over in this general area, so we don't even have to bother with any of whatever's going on over here. I am completely 100% okay with that. There we go, there we go. Just chuck the body up into the thing, grab a few extra pocos for the road, you know how it be. All is right, all is well. As we find another Christmas decoration. What kind of bauble will this be referred to as? It is the Princess Pearl. Fair enough, fair enough. And not so lucky as for that to be the only treasure on this floor. Alright, I see many a... Oh, I see many a zip-zap boobity-bap. No, 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 thank you. No, 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 thank you. But I do see something that might be submerged over yonder. But it also looks like it could be somewhat... heavy. I know not, I know not. Alright, well, okay, well, luckily, you're not very durable. At all. Ow! Alright, fine, okay, I take a punch into your face, you take a snip-snap bibbity bite out of me. Some feelings are hurt, some lives are ended. My goodness. Alright, so what if the Pikmin were good enough... Okay, never mind, 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 never mind. Everybody move over here. Move right over here where there's not, in fact, a monster that wants to eat your face. Okay, well, that's a lie. No matter where you are in the world, the Pikmin are always under fear of the fact that something wants to eat their face. It is a very messed up existence, let's be honest. Okay, let's try that again with a little bit of a little thing I like to call take two. You guys just dig up this mushroom that didn't even look like it was buried. And maybe, just maybe, this will be the only other treasure that's on the floor, and we can just straight up leave. Okay, we've got enough dudes. We got enough dudes. All right, the rest of you dudes can bring over this thing. There you go, there you go. Get that stuff out of the water. And that zappy beetle can mind its own damn business. How about that? I don't mess with you, you don't mess with me. How about that lifestyle choice, huh? I feel like it's pretty agreeable for everybody involved. Here we go. Got ourselves a fungi. A grow shroom. Alright, sure. We'll call it that. We'll call it that. And that is the last treasure. Well, hot diggity damn in a basket. That is everything I could hope for and more with that situation. Alright then. Churchill, you know what to do. Make sure to hold on to those just in case that's something that the game checks. And we'll just have Olimar make a quick beeline straight for the hell out of here. Let's not even tempt fate. Let's not even tempt fate in any regard. How about that? Alright, so far so good. But who knows how much further along we've got to go, and God only knows what boss is going to be waiting for us at the end of this thing. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, well this looks like it's prime for bombs and other such things, or this guy. Alright, well how about you don't knock all of their little leaves off? How about you don't do that? Yeah, there we go. How about you just be the deaded? That's gonna be my preferred thing. Okay, and you had a treasure inside of your body, apparently. Okay, that thing landed right underneath the treasure taker thing. Why can't you just zloop it up on your own? And on that front, why can't you use your little propeller self to just kind of hover on over to where the treasure is? Why do the Pikmin need to do any of that? Why do the Pikmin have to do any work at all? Impenetrable cookie. No, like, if the top can fly off and propeller around, why can't it just follow us around? And just, oh look, there's a treasure, go and get it, ship. Why do we need to endanger the Pikmin's lives for this? Because the ship is lazy? Ah, hell's all that about? My general opinion of the spaceship has gone down considerably. All right, looks like that was a big heaping pile of nothing. Cool. Glad that's something that we got all figured out. Except I'm not happy about it. These randomly generated areas, I swear. All right. As long as we go about this all not stupidly, we might be okay. All right, we've already got a blow man. We got a wind bag already trying to mess with us here. There we go. Yep, that's a bit of an issue. Just, all right, yep, we're gonna lose our leaves. It's really unfortunate. Nobody is happy about it, but we don't have a choice. Please stop trying to blow your weird aerosol gases all over the place. It's very rude, actually. All right, you know what? If that's the way you're gonna be, you big pile of jerk, that's what you're gonna do. We're gonna murder your face. I mean, that was always the goal, but still. There we go. The worst thing about these guys is they're just inconvenient. That's all they are, is just really inconvenient. All right, see, now all my Pikmin, not all of them, but damn near close to all of them, now don't have any flowers, so now they're all going to be way slower. Very unfortunate. All right, gonna have to not. Tempting to let it just consume a white Pikmin and die as a result, but we're not doing that. No Pikmin are expendable. And if I cannot have them die, then I'm going to make every attempt to prevent them from dying. That is honestly what I would like to do more than anything. All right. How about you peel yourself up out of the ground, and I just slam jam, thank you ma'am, all up on your stupid face, like so. But don't stab the Pikmin while you're in the middle of dying, you absolute jackass. What a butthole. All right. Actually, it looks like this entire section of the area was entirely superfluous. Cool. All right, well, that's unfortunate for a very wide variety of reasons. You guys want to run over there and take care of the other one too? No, you need me to actually give you the specific order? All right then, I guess I'll do that. Cheesums and crumsums and other such things. All right, come along. Treasure radar is going off. That means there's something around these here parts that's gonna try and mess us. I mean, not mess us up. There's lots of things that are gonna try and mess us up, but I mean, there are treasures to be located. All right, well, that's a mild problem. And mild problem solved. All right, just get yourself over there. Those poor little fellas appear to be stuck. There you go. That looks like to be some kind of treasure. Kind of hard to tell. Camera angle isn't being exactly super great. Our Lord and Savior, Duracell? Well, don't mind if I do. All right, let's just grab hold and move right along. Get yourselves on out of here. Hang on, too many purple Pikmin are working on that one. White Pikmin! All right, blue Pikmin, whatever. As long as you're faster than the purple ones, I guess. Guess that battery is slightly more heavy than you'd think. All right then. Really? Come on, just pick it up. Just pick it up. It's not that heavy. It's not that difficult, my friend. It's not that difficult. Oh, lordy Lou. This thing is gonna take a little bit longer to get over here than I originally thought. All right, come on now. How did a purple one get stuck all the way over here? That would explain why I only had 24 purple Pikmin and not 25. Explanations for all such things. I guess maybe part of the challenge of this place was having one of the treasures be inside one of the monsters, and you had to like go and find the monster, and then kill the monster, and then all the monsters adjacent to the monster. Yeah, it makes sense. Dun, 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 a fuel reservoir! And that's everything? That is everything. All right, well, I guess there's no reason to stop you guys from doing that. Really? You're gonna try and blow your hair over here? Good lord, get a hobby, you weirdo. All right, then, I know I saw it in the corner of mine eye. So there we go. Churchill, watch over everybody for me. Thank you. Olimar himself is just gonna make a quick little trip to do on over to the way out of here. Sure wish the camera wouldn't move around. I mean, the map moves when I move the camera, so like I face this way, oh, now everything's the opposite direction, and I get all confused. There we go, it's just right over here, behind this here poisonous doodad. Will not even bother dealing with that, don't gotta. All my Pikmin should be dying horribly as a result of standing next to that thing, but they aren't. Cutscene power. Love to see it.
引っこ抜かれてあなただけについてゆく今日も運ぶ戦